As Canadians rely less on fossil fuels to meet our energy needs, the demand for electricity is on the rise. Manitoba Hydro warned last summer it's going to need a lot more power by the 2040s.
We're going to have to double, if not triple, our capacity. And that will require very smart and nimble decisions.
It took more than a century of building dams to get Manitoba's generating capacity up to where it is. Doubling or tripling that capacity will require wind farms on a massive scale. Not over the next 20 years, though. Hydro's CEO said today we need more electricity in as soon as 5 years.
There was a perception that we have lots and lots and lots of surplus electricity. I hate to have to say that that is not the case.
The demand for electricity means Manitoba needs to start building up capacity in the short term.
We may need new electricity by 2029, 2030, new sources of generation. And once you do the generation, you also need the wires to move those electrons to where they need to be.
New transmission lines cost money, billions of dollars potentially, not including the cost of the wind farms Manitoba plans to ask the private sector to start building within 2 years.
With all of these investments, what do we know for certain? Electricity costs will go up. They have to be paid for.
This hard dose of reality comes up against the NDP government's pledge to freeze hydro rates and Premier Wabkinu's continued insistence hydro is the key to Manitoba's economic future.
We're going to ensure that Manitoba Hydro continues to expand capacity to be able to power job creation, put people to work in every region of this province.
Compared to other provinces, Manitoba's plan to expand generating capacity is light on details. Quebec has committed billions for wind farms and new transmission lines. Alberta is expanding battery storage, and just today, Ontario announced nuclear power upgrades. When asked why there doesn't seem to be the same sense of urgency about expanding generating capacity in Manitoba, Wabkinu blamed the former PC government for building no new sources of power over the past 7 years. Bart Lekivas, CBC News, Winnipeg.